So back here with the rebirth of Willy Santana, the Brazilian, 17-year-old. He's had 17 games, 7 goals and 2 assists. And this is actually episode 8. I got confused in the last one. And I think I said it was episode 8 last time. But this is actually episode 8. We've got a game against Santos coming up. And we are in the starting lineup. We're on a green. There you see Ponte Preta have rose up to 9th in the table now. So they're doing okay. Willy Santana, 100% trust level. He's doing all sorts of things for the coach. And the coach's misses, no doubt. He's on a green condition arrow as well. Can he add to his vital statistics? Again, black and white kits. There he is playing in that attacking midfield area. Black and white kits, what can we do with them? Santos is going to have to play in the all white. And we'll have to play in our away black and white, but not the best. Anyway, highlights of this one to come. Not sure how many we'll get in this episode. Depends on what happens. How many times he's sub and how many times he gets pulled off and everything else. First touch for Willy. Gives it nice and simple. Looks to go, but it's pedestrian as they pass it all the way back again. Can be frustrating for a player in the hole if you give it and want it back and want to give and go and then don't get it. Gone this time. He has gone this time. Santana! Oh, produces a great save from the keeper. He struck it well enough. Probably thinks he should have done better. It's a great chance. Ball over the top. It's not one he's been used to having. He's usually had it all in front of him, but he's done quite well to get a shot off. So half time comes, quite a quiet half apart from that one real good chance for Willy Santana, of which he struck it well enough, but it's straight at the keeper. Hopefully I get another chance in the second half. Goes again, good ball. Wants it back. Wants it back. Oh, gets it but not where he wanted it. Good play. Santana, oh, looking to bend it to the back stick for the forward. Wins a corner. So Willy's been taken off, no surprises there. We'll bring you the final score. I don't think a point would be too bad away at Santos. So hopefully we can hold on for these last 5 or 10 minutes. And we've held on for a good point. So that's unbeaten in 4 now. 10 points from a possible 12. And it's no mean feat to get a point away at Santos for Ponte Preta. That one real chance from Willy Santana in the first half will stick out as probably the chance of the game. He comes away with a 5.5. Well, it's a bit harsh, but that's one of his lowest scores of the season. I didn't think he was that bad. Seems like the stat man has got a problem with Willy lately, and he's been marked him down quite a lot. So 19th appearance, as you can see. Everything ticking along fairly nicely. Bit of a break now for the next game against Atletico Mineiro. And will Sherman Cardenas be playing for them, the Shermanator? We're in the starting lineup, so we might come up against the Shermanator today. We'll have to have a look if he's in the opposing side. Once again, black and white kits. Cardenas is on the bench, so that's a shame. We won't get to see him. But I gather their home kit will be black and white. Yeah. Once again, it's an awful lot of black and white kits in Brazilian football by the look of it. Must be a problem. They must have to wear their third kits quite a lot. But unfortunately, we haven't got them on the game. So, another tough away day for Ponte Preta. Can they go for the 5th game undefeated? Goals just dried up a little bit for Willy. Hopefully he'll be looking for chances today. Good run. Good run, Santana. An early ball in. Oh, good play from Willy. Appreciation that the striker wanted it early as well. Gets it back in a good area. Santana's going to be on his left. Oh, unlucky Willy Santana. Had to take it on his left. He's working hard to try and get that left a bit better. He was never brilliant in 2013 on his left. Thought he was going to test the keeper. Done well. Good start to the game for him. Created one chance and nearly scored himself, all in the first 15 minutes. There he goes again. Santana. Santana, oh, trying to go all the way to the byline. Probably should have released. Here he is again. Heavily involved in his first half an hour. Gets it back. Santana! Oh, straight to the keeper. Not his best there. Have more time to do something a bit better with it, I think. It's been a very good half. Again, Santana. On the turn. On the left this time. Oh, good stuff from Santana. Testing the keeper's hands. What a good half from Santana. He hasn't managed to go, but he's been involved heavily in that half. 3 or 4 decent shots. 1 good cross. Focal point of everything good about Ponte Preta. Good from Santana. Very good. Through ball. Move breaks down the game, but it was good from him. Plenty of movement up there to try and find space. Gets it again in a good area. Oh, driving in. Took a last ditch tackle to stop him. It's another very good run. If he comes away with 5.5 today, I'm going up into the press office and I'm going to make him eat the newspaper. Ass end first. Sherman Cardenius on for Atletico Mineiro. And Willie has been pulled. There's nothing wrong with that. He's given everything today and he ought to get rewarded with at least a 7. Hopefully they can hold on for another point away from home and make it 5 games undefeated here. And they have done. Another good point away from home. Goals are hard to come by here for sure in the Brazilian league. But I'll be amazed if he hasn't got a 7. To me, he was the best player on the pitch, but I never know with these PES ratings what they're going to dish up. Their goalie gets man of the match. 5.5 for Willy Santana. How? How the hell does he come away with 5.5? It's just crazy. Anyway, where are we in the table? Still, the draws not really doing us a lot of good, even though they're decent draws away from home. We're still 12th. 6th draw now, 11 goals from 16 games is the big problem. Goals really hard to come by, and that's his 20th appearance in a shirt for Ponte Preta for Willy Santana. It's another away day to International. They don't come much, no easy games here. Starting lineup again. At least we're against a red kit this time, and we've made 20 appearances in a season. Away day at Nacional. Willie gone 4 games without a goal now, I think. Had those couple of assists. He's playing on his mind a little bit. I think he scored against these in the cup run, so he knows how to score against Nacional. Ponte Preta looking for 6 games undefeated in a row. Again in behind. Brilliant from Santana. Keeps possession well, wants it back. Oh, you dick. Could see that gut goal coming from International. They were the better side there. They really were for the first 30 minutes. Been playing on the break without hardly any ball. Been absolute just scraps for Santana up top. All Nacional. Ponte Preta, lucky they're not 2 down. And again. It's a good run though. Santana, great run. Oh, unlucky Willie. Too much on it. But he's the only one that looks like he's willing to take a man on and attack in lots of games this year. He may not have had the finished article there. It's high, wide, not very handsome. But so many times It's backwards, it's sideways, it's backwards, it's sideways. Santana has got that attacking intent that he just wants to attack, play the Brazilian flair of football that we know and love. Not this back sideways passing rubbish that seems to be an awful lot of played by Ponte Preta. Ball into him again, and he will roll again. Right on the cusp of half time here. Santana with another good effort. Oh, keeper's hands. Now, when we look at the scores at the end of the half, is there anybody been better than Santana just for those two efforts in that half? I don't think so. But he's probably still going to come away with a 5 or 5.5 just because he hasn't banged a berry. Second half to come. Can Santana actually get something? Straight away they go back and the impetus of the attack is lost. Good from Willy. Very good from Santana. And then what is that ball out wide? Santana! Oh, that was a lovely move. Just no room in the end, but it's a fantastic move, and Santana was at the middle on both ends of it. Willy Santana being pulled as International go 2-0 up here. Disappointing run out for Ponte Preta, no doubt. We'll tell you the score. I can't see there's any way back here. There it is. The run is over. Santana pulled off after 65. He had a decent game. I expect he's only going to get a 5.5 again because these journalists seem to be bell ends at the moment. Now you see another 5.5. He's by far the best player on Ponte Preta's team sheet. But disappointing 3-0 defeat at the hands of Nacional, who are second, and that's dropped them out of the Copa Sudamericana places down to 14th. And even though they had a run of just one defeat in 6, it hasn't really lifted them. One more game in this episode 8, dudes. Hopefully Santana can bring some glory back. I think we've had 3 5.5s in a row, which is disappointing when we were getting 7.5s and 8s early on. So we certainly wanting to do something about that and put in a real good display. It's one thing Santana doesn't want, and that's lofted balls head high like that one. It's no good for him. He's got no physical stats to talk of to hold on to the ball like that. He needs it hit the feet or in behind like this. Go on! Oh, shocking. Crying out for the ball then, and it just comes oh so late. He will get the ball again here though. Santana! Oh, thought I was going to be better than that. Stung the hands of the keeper. Disappointing first half in many respects for Willy Santana and Ponte Preta. Not a lot really going on. Can't seem to get involved in the game at the moment. Getting very frustrated that he's not getting the ball back in the right area and he's not getting it to feet. Lots of passes being played to him in the air, and he's, like I say, he's not going to win any headers. He's not very tall. He's not got any physical stats to talk of at the moment. He needs it to feet when he's made good runs, not when he's made the run and then stopped. Yeah, we scored! Ponte Preta with a goal. Willy Santana not directly involved with the actual finish, but he was involved in the build-up, giving it and going and setting up the 1-2. And they got a goal. Here's Willy. Good little give and go here from him. And he did create a little bit of space as he ran through here. Goals in though, number 2 with it. They need a result today. 55 gone, they got a goal to the good. So he's got pulled again. Another frustrating afternoon in many respects for Willy Santana. Just not able to get on the ball at the moment, and it's been the whole thing right the way through this episode really, and we'll let you know the result. Can they hold on for 15 minutes? And there you see the answer to it. No. Goyas pop up with a goal. 3 minutes from time to make it. And they could end up winning it here. No. So it's ended 1-1. A late goal for Goyas. And disappointment at home for Ponte Preta. A game they should have won, to be fair. Santana once again 5.5. Don't matter what he does at the moment. That's his default score by the look of it. Which is disappointing. Run right through this episode of 5.5. No goals. No real assists. And they're 13th place on the cusp of Copa Sudamericana. But too many draws now. 7 draws in 18 games. And I think we're approaching the mid-season transfer window. 22 games now played for Willy. 7 goals, 2 assists. Not bad at all for a 17-year-old, I don't think. Yeah, and we are in the opening day of the window. So we'll be back to you in episode 9 to see if there is any news of Willy Santana moving anywhere. We're not going to ask for a move, but we will have a look. Just wanna tell you.